So talking gun violence in the United States of America, authorities say a suspect is dead and two students are hurt after a shooting at a school in the Northern Californian community of Palermo. The Butte County Sheriff's Office revealed that one person was found with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, confirming that the suspected shooter had died. The Sheriff's Office also revealed that the conditions of the two students who were shot is still unknown. Reactions have continued to trail this development as California Highway Patrol is diverting traffic on the highway due to the investigation.
Because there was two twins who got shot. Well, one of them got shot 3 times. Then the other boy got shot once. It went through him. He got shot in the stomach. And he has a sister. It was just really sad.
Expected, you know, in this time in the world, these things do happen. It's hurting your heart all over the world. You know, we're not the only city, school, family that this happens to, and this is not how life should be.
A global affairs analyst, Kunle Falowo, joins me now to discuss the issue of gun violence in the United States. Good to have you join us. Mr. Falowo, multiple shootings within hours. The United Healthcare CEO fatally shot in Manhattan. Students hurt in California. What does this say about gun violence and U.S. gun laws?
Thanks for having me. So, gun laws in America is a serious issue, and I hope the lawmakers are taking time to pay attention to the growing concern, which is more like a homegrown threat to a lot of people, and most especially young people, and no one is kind of free or safe if some of these laws are not looked into, and this happens to be the core responsibility, at least for now, the core responsibilities of the state legislatures to make laws and enact laws that will strictly kind of work towards ensuring the safety of gun purchases. I would also mention that the Second Amendment is a very important part of the whole spectrum. We all know that America's country is a gun-loving country. A lot of people own firearms, and that is not a mistake. But then again, we need common sense gun laws across the board.
And, you know, there seems to be a lingering battle, really, between gun control advocates and people who are fiercely protective of their right to bear arms. Where do we draw the line?
Question. So, for example, in New York, well, in some parts, you're able to purchase a firearm or a rifle or carry it without a permit. Now, in California, for example, you cannot purchase a firearm if you're not 18. So these are some of the disparities that we see based on individual states. Now, until, like I said, the state legislators will come together across board, the Democrats and the Republicans, and say, hey, this is how we want to safeguard our lives and our kids and the people all together. If there are no consensus as to how we could safeguard and make changes that will protect the lives of people, particularly folks purchasing firearms. For example, there's nothing wrong with doing a universal background check for individuals trying to purchase a firearm. Some say do not condone that, some do. So if we have, some of these things looked into, it would be better for a majority of Americans.
All right, and it's only a few weeks until Donald Trump moves into the White House. How do you see his presidency impact issues of gun control in the U.S.?
There's a lot of fierce individuals that are very protective of the Second Amendment, and like the National Rifle Association. Those are pro-gun, advocacy group or organization that are very pro-gun, and there are fierce supporter of the president to be. So that will be something up for the legislators to decide. But then again, the gun barons in America is it's a very strong organization. It's going to take a lot of concerted efforts to fight them out or come up with even legislators that will seem to affect their business as it is.
All right, and talking about the shooting of the United Healthcare CEO, the NYPD has described the shooting as a brazen, targeted attack. Looking back at other such cases of gun violence, how easily do victims get justice?
So let's just backtrack a little bit with that story. There were some insinuations that there were concerns that there were phone calls that had been received, a threat had been made, and we're not sure if that was followed up with a police report, if something was done, or if precautionary measures was taken in place. So it was something that definitely is very interesting, and I would be particularly interested in seeing how this get resolved. However, the bullets that was used for that atrocity that's very condemnable had some inscriptions on the bullet itself. So this is a targeted attack, which is very unfortunate. This man is only 50 years, and he was about to make a speech, and his life was cut short. This is very unfortunate, but we're hoping that. I mean, there is some headway already. We know that the water bottle that the alleged suspect had bought at the store before he carried out that act has been identified, and I believe a candy bar also has been identified. And another headway is we know that he's a Caucasian man. So some of those tracks will be followed, and hopefully we get a resolution to give the family a little time to breathe and just get it together.
And that would go a long way, and we hope that at this time the family finds some level of comfort and a consolation. Global Affairs Analyst Kunle Falowo, thank you so much for your time on Well Now.
Appreciate it. Thank you.